We are basking here in the sunshine and we're at the Coolum Motorcycle Track in Queensland. Lee Hogan, of course, alongside Brendan Bell. We're testing the brand new 2018 model YZF450. This thing is a phenomenal machine. Belly, what'd you think of this today?
Oh mate, I had an absolute ball today. I haven't ridden a 450 and a YZ450 for quite some years. And man, let me tell you, this thing is really good fun to ride, isn't it?
It sure is. This bike is completely changed from top to bottom. It's hard to even know where to begin. Of course, we'll start off with electric start, push button, no more Kickstarter down there anymore. This thing fires first push every single time. A completely different chassis. The front end out on the track just feels amazing. Sticks like the proverbial to a blanket.
So the chassis is all new. They've increased the flex balance of the machine. Swing arm pivot is wider and slimmer, so it's an all new frame. They've tilted the rearward slanting motor forward by 2 degrees, which makes it more upright, so that aids steering. Now in the engine department, we're running a straighter inlet track, higher lift camshafts. The crankshafts all revised, new crankcases. We're running a lighter weight piston, higher compression ratio. Now, of course, when you add an electric starter motor and a battery to a motocross bike, you don't want to be adding weight. So there's a host of parts, including the plastics, the seat. They've got lightweight rims. So the key is actually shaving weight from all those parts where you can shave weight from without compromising on that legendary YZ reliability.
I don't like the sand. I don't think I played well in sand pits. But when there was some rolling bumps where I could maybe go through a bit faster down the back section there, the front end just really held well for this.
Last year's bike, 2016, was a monster of bottom end. It had so much, a truckload of bottom end power. And for this year, for 2018, they've managed to smooth it right out and spread that power a lot more evenly right the way through. Which brings us next, Belly, to the tuning with this thing with your smartphone. Very innovative from Yamaha. No one's done it before. They're ahead of the game here and it's pretty cool.
This app is fantastic. Now for guys like me, I still ran the bike standard and the bike was amazing standard. As you said, the engine, you know, click it up a gear and it just, you thought it was going to die and it just, wow. How cool is that?
Yeah, with the tuning with the smartphone, and a good friend of mine here, Adam Spence, I was trying to use my phone to log in onto his bike and turn his bike into a vacuum cleaner. Unfortunately, we're unable to do that because they're very safely coded.
It's like taking the Craig Dack racing team with you just in your phone, isn't it?
Yeah, it's pretty cool, that's for sure. Yamaha have managed to do a pretty good juggling act between getting a bike that's nice and agile when you need it to, when you want to tip it into corners. However, it still manages to feel nice and stable on these high speed sections of the track, which we've got a lot of here at Coolum.
Big things for me that I must pick up is the bike feels small to me, and that's a good thing for someone my height. I'm not knocking my leg when I get over it, that's annoying. I don't feel like I'm sitting on a big high bike. I feel great on the bike, I can move around on it quite easily.
Well, there you have it, Belly, the new Yamaha YZ450F for 2018. It's lighter, it's more nimble, suited for a much broader range of riders, I feel.
Definitely.
And, you know, pull your iPhone out or your whatever smartphone you've got and do a little bit of tuning, can't go wrong. So, there you have it. That was our ride review here, and a damn good one. We had an absolute ball. Thanks for joining us.
For all your insurance needs, visit swaninsurance.com.au.